The Spirit in the Body by Robert Crosbie. Letter 27. It is said that there is but one sense, the different organs are but modes of reception. From the same point of view it might be said that there is but one eye, the rest are modes of seeing. These, of course, have to be brought into line for unobstructed vision. The various soul sheaths, as I understand it, are formed from the first ethereal substance of which the permanent body is composed. Man is the microcosm of the macrocosm, so, imagine one individual in his permanent body at the beginning of a solar system. That body will contain within it all possible changes of density. Those changes will be the necessary steps, under the general law of the solar system, to reach the most concrete expression. The concrete expression must be reached in order that the descending intelligences may be able to help or impel to a higher standard the forms of consciousness not yet self-conscious. All forms meet and mingle in man. Each change in density of sheath involves a loss of spiritual perception, and knowledge of the more dense matter obtainable in no other way. As the universe exists solely for purposes of soul, and as resistance is met in degree in all states of matter below the first state, the power of creation, preservation and destruction must be in operation on every plane and all the time. Creation works in the change in density, and toward the ideal form for fullest expression on this plane. This involves continual adjustment, implying the preservation of that which fulfills the purpose, and the destruction of that which does not, as well as further creation to take the place of that which was destroyed. The creator, preserver and destroyer within his own sphere, then, must be the permanent ego. The same law applies everywhere. For instance, in your business, a new department is added, the other departments keep on and the new one is either shaped into line with the general purpose, or cut off. The secret doctrine says that we are at the middle point of the 7 rounds. This means that the collectivity of beings called nature has passed through the changes in density 3 times, each time reacceding to the original state, each descent marking a further density of each change. We now ascend perfecting and assimilating for 3.5 rounds more, each succeeding plane becoming less dense until the completion of the 7th round, back to what might be called real matter. Relating this to soul, it would appear that the sheaths are not yet what they will be, though the perceiver is one through all the changes. The self is the key, the plan, the purpose and the fulfillment. To lose that sight, is to lose all. The quality of your theosophical exposition seems to dissatisfy you, but the attitude you hold in regard to it is infinitely better than as if you were proud of it, and the probability of the improvement is thereby made certain. As I understand the matter, your exposition is not criticized, but the manner of it, if there is fault there, necessary correction should not be very difficult. All progress is made by recognition of disabilities at first, after which follow steps for their removal, but these are minor things. The great effort is to promulgate the fundamental principles of theosophy. It requires strenuous and persevering exertion, but personal progress is forgotten in the effort. With the right attitude we would not realize our own advance, while it would be perfectly patent to others. This, because we are aware of defects, which probably look more important than they really are. Defects, not being valuable, are not important, their absence is, therefore our thoughts should be in regard to those qualifications which displace them. If we were refurnishing a house, we would not be thinking of the old furniture, but of the new, which was to take its place. Being of the Kshatriyas, and in training for the greatest battle that can be fought, we welcome every event, great or small, that makes us fit for the strife.